Joe, it's good to see you, man.
Good seeing you.
Dude, this movie brought up some emotions, man, because it reminded me, obviously, being in my grandma's kitchen, you know, cooking, things like that.
Yeah.
So did you have some of those resurgence while you were on set, like thinking back of those days?
Yeah, I didn't spend much time in the kitchen growing up, but I did spend time going down the street to pick up my Sicilian grandma's cigarettes and lottery tickets. So it definitely reminded me of that. And then sitting in her living room and watching the Red Sox games with her, and she would smoke her cigarettes, and we'd wait for the lottery numbers to come up. And she would let me pick the numbers, and if they hit, then she would give me a cut of the profits.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So I picked whatever, I don't know, whatever I was feeling in the moment.
Yeah.
And I won a lot, actually. So I won a bunch of money. She would give me like money, and then I could go back down. When I go back down to pick up the next shipment, I could buy candies or comic books or something.
Or trading cards or whatever.
Yeah. Like Return of the Jedi cards or whatever it was.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Was Bruno based off, well, first off, is there a real Bruno by chance?
There actually, there's a real Joe and a real Bruno that Vince and I went for dinner at Enoteca Maria and met the real
guys.
The real Joe and the real Bruno, yeah. And the grandmas, the Nonnas.
So how much did you base the character like off this guy, or maybe just because he's like the best friend that we all hope to have. Luckily, I do have a best friend that's like come to bat like that.
Yeah, luckily everybody has a great friend that would do all that
Hopefully,
for them.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. There's a thing in the movie where like he really goes all out, which I think is phenomenal. But did you base some of that maybe off some of your best friends, or like?
No, I wouldn't say that. I think I'm my friend's best friends. So there you go. I'm basing it off of me. You know.
Yeah, it's all about me. Yeah.
No, I mean I think I'm the one out of my friends that really values friendship, and I'm the one who would do anything, and I've always tried to be very generous with my friends, and almost to a fault. I'm that guy who like sometimes realizes that you have to pull back. You know, when you kind of see certain people's colors, you go, okay, well, that's too much.
Or you're trying to help people that can't help themselves sometimes. Like you take them to the well, but they won't drink.
Yeah, I'll take you once, but I'm not taking you twice. So, yeah, I mean, I think I'd like to think that I'm that guy.
Yeah. Do you cook any? Like
no, I've never been a cook in the kitchen. I mean, there were periods of time, you know, where I was training for whatever movie or TV show, and you know, had to eat a certain way. So, you know, I would cook then, and kind of store it all for the week. But currently, no.
I like doing it for fun, you know? So like for me, it's about camaraderie. I'll do like 8, 12 people. I'll have some people over. And I do have like my grandma's old recipes and stuff like that.
Cool.
And so we'll throw down on that. And like we make what are called, I'm Czech, so like Czech kolaches, which is like a fruit pastry and stuff like that.
Oh, cool.
They're fantastic. So we'll just do stuff like that.
That's great. Well, I'm Croatian, so neighbors somewhat.
Yeah, pretty close. Yeah. What are some good Croatian dishes then?
That's a great question. My mom didn't cook Croatian. My mom was Croatian, Armenian, German. Yeah. So she cooked a lot of Armenian, actually. My mom did. Yeah. So, but that's, you know, lamajuns and dolmas and sucuk and eggs and things like that. But my father is half Sicilian, and my grandmother, my Sicilian grandmother, we would go in the summertime, and it was all Italian food all day long.
I bet, man.
Yeah.
Well, dude, congratulations. Like I said, like the cool thing about this story too is like it resonates not just across like cultures, but also generations, man.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause think about it. Like everyone has memories of like being a kid, you know.
Everybody does.
Even if they're not in the kitchen, you know, just like being around it.
It's family, and it's about growing older, and it's about friendship, and how, you know, you're so comfortable with people that you can talk to them a certain way, and you know, and certainly there certainly is a Mediterranean temperament to all of us, which I found really fun to play around with.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Good meeting you.
Only on the Backstage Experience.